Okie dokie. Uh, hey y'all. mm, let's see if people start to come in soon. Me and my last minute decisions to go live. Okay, Candy. mm, there we go. Mm-hmm. Hey y'all. Whew. Yep. Last minute Lucy here. I just decided I should maybe go live today because it's a work day for me. So, this is work, hey. It's fun, but it's work too. I hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Tuesday. Thank y'all. Hi, everybody. Woo. Y'all just flooding in on me. uh, okay. Mm-mm. Hey, Brian. Thank you. Okay. Well, I actually did my mukbang first this time, so I won't be getting hungry later. I can just hang out and chill and not worry about it. I got that done, over and done with. Uh, Thank you, Blue. I decided to wear it down today. I did a place called Dirty Burger. Yeah, Dirty Burger. I know somebody in my last live had suggested it, and the place had been on my list for a really, really long time. So I got a little, I say little, but I just ordered a little food for me. I got the double dirty burger combo, dirty cheeseburger combo with their dirty fries. Um, yeah, the burger was really good. I mean, it was a really good burger. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I got that over and done with. But the oh, Incubus of Desire, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Dirty Burger was something I wanted to do because y'all remember Trailer Park Boys. It was like it was the thing for me like way back when, had a little crush on Ricky. Just, and in real life, that no. Hey, Brian D, thank you so much. I appreciate that, honey. Um, but yeah, in Trailer Park Boys, Randy Bobandy, his dad is named Phil Collins. I think it's his, or maybe somebody else. It might not be his dad. It might be somebody else. Gosh, I need to watch Trailer Park Boys again. Maybe I can get Susan to watch it. Hey, Alexis, thank you, hon. Oh wow. I appreciate that. I know people do seem to love the mukbangs. But Phil Collins, um, he works. Hey, Hipista. Hi. Thank you. Um, but Phil Collins, he works like different jobs all through the first couple of seasons and stuff, and eventually he gets this idea to do like a a burger like food truck situation kind of thing. And the name of the place he makes is Dirty Burger. So yeah, Dirty Burger. So I was intrigued. Burger's really good. I don't think they're affiliated in any kind of way though. Hmm. Mm. Lord have mercy. Uh, Thank you, Lake. You know, I don't always get it right. I'm lucky that the lighting and the camera kind of fleshes out all the imperfections and stuff. It's like I think it's this eye over here, like right up at the top. There's kind of anyway. I'm weird about that. Just little things bother me. Mikhail the model. No, I don't have an Amazon wish list anymore. I can't get packages delivered here. Yeah, I need to like figure out that whole delivery type thing at some point. I'm hoping I'm gonna try to get like a peephole camera at some point. So maybe I can. But people were sending me things, and because I don't get tracking for gifts, things would be sitting outside, and I wouldn't know about it, and people would just take it. So it was just not good. Not good. So I was like, let me shut this down because that's not cool. Hi in Australia, Vanessa. Hi, Peggy in Wisconsin. Well, hey, Mandy in South Carolina. uh, English Eats. Hi. Favorite mukbang in 2023 so far? Well, I had about 4 months there where I didn't do any at all, so um, not really sure. I'm really not. Since going back to mukbangs, it would probably be the Italian food. Yeah. Thank you, Yolanda. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. That was the first time I'd ever had Texas Roadhouse. It was good though. Oh, yeah, Alexis, I could get a PO box. I don't know. I don't know if Amazon would deliver to PO boxes though. I don't know. Hmm. Me, I almost got Raising Canes tonight. Almost. I was like, because I was looking at Jack in the Box, and I was looking at Sonic, and I was like, if I'm gonna order out, I want to get something I'm really gonna like. And then I came this close to getting Raising Canes, but I was like, I don't know, I should have got it, but the Dirty Burger was good. I just wanted to do something somebody wanted to see, I guess. But definitely gonna do Raising Cane's soon though, because that's been on my mind. Aw, thank you, J Piece. Appreciate that. Double D's. Really? Probably. I don't wear a bra no more. I used to. They're heading for my knees these days. Oh, hippies. Okay, they do. Okay. Um, yeah. Well, I could get my cleaner or my laundry lady to maybe pick up stuff. It'd be every 2 weeks though. I'll think about it. It's just another option. I appreciate that. Oh, oh man, I should have my glasses. I can't see. I'm like blind over here. Mm. Oh lordy, the styrofoam containers from Divine Eatery. Yeah, those that was a mess. I need to go back and watch that video. I really do. Hey, Incubus of Desire. Um. Oh goodness, I appreciate that. Yeah, someone called me the goat. I was like, what does that mean? I had to look it up, and it was greatest of all time. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Not even close. But I appreciate it. I don't take compliments well, y'all. just don't. I appreciate them though, but I get so awkward. I don't know what to say. Wendy's new burger. Oh, the loaded nacho cheeseburger. I thought about Wendy's, but it didn't even occur to me tonight. For heaven's sakes, Lord. Planet with a Palette, Rain will be starting a new season of her show soon. Oh, their show. God, I'm so bad at that. I'm so sorry. It's like, well, at least I catch myself. Uh, misgendering is a problem. Oh goodness. Yep. So it's if I can catch it, I'll apologize. Mmm. Oh, the Jack in the Box loaded tiny tacos. They are good. Oh, Brian, when I was loading up a cart for Wendy's because Wendy's is on my list, and Uber Eats and DoorDash, you can have like multiple carts open. So it's like I'm shopping on this cart, I'm shopping on that cart, and I was going through Wendy's, and I did put the small pumpkin spice. Um, Actually, not the cold brew. I was gonna get just the frosty, just to get the pumpkin spice taste. Maddie, I've got a 7-Eleven not far from me, like really not far. And they have pina colada ices. So that's not a bad idea. Oh, Becky babe, thank you. I want to dye my hair again soon. I haven't dyed it in a while. You'll see that. The white. I, I haven't dyed it in years. I mean, years. But people were always like, "You dye your hair." And I was like, "No, no, I got the silver in there. And this spot right here is makeup." I was putting my foundation on and I went to move my hair and it was like I got foundation in my hair. So, silly. Mm. Hella Sella, yeah, it does, it does. Especially when, you knew them before. And so it's like just retraining your brain, to remember the pronouns that people prefer. It's just polite. It's the polite thing to do, in my opinion. Mandy, but I love eggnog. I haven't bought any nog yet this year. I might wait till Thanksgiving when I order groceries because I'm gonna see if my friend Brian will go by the grocery store and pick me up some bourbon or some rum or something to go in it. Planet with a Palette, Rain, they do cooking and eating type shows, but it's more about the cooking in my opinion because they make some amazing food. I mean, I wanna get in the kitchen and throw down with them. Do, do, do. In and out in Houston. Uh, I thought they did have an In and Out somewhere in Texas. Might have been Dallas or San Antonio or Austin, one of those. It's like I think they got one somewhere out there. I know there was a big deal like in 2010 about In and Out Burger. Like one of the main video on my Amazon Dark Star channel is a video that I had to dig to find it. Okay, to find anybody that had recorded it. But Jay Leno's producers, I guess, whatever, they had snatched a little snippet from one of my early videos of me eating this burger. And they put it in there in just the most perfect fat joke ever. Jay Leno, he's always done the fat jokes, and I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, he used my video. And I'd never had In N Out Burger before, so. Oh, goodness. Um, JP, so I've been on YouTube. I started my channel in 2006, I think, but I didn't actually really get into it until, oh shoot, probably about 6 years ago, maybe. God, I don't remember. Oh, and I don't know about inspiring though. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want anybody to follow my examples for sure. I'm just barely living here, y'all. I'm trying to learn how to be a person, I'm just going with the flow pretty much. Ooh, hippie Easter. That actually sounds really good. Just ice cream and rum. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, hella Stella. I'm glad you like that. Annie P. Hi. Doing good. Doing good. I figured since I was fixed up to work tonight, I'd just do a live anyway. I might as well. It's part of my work day. Hey, call me Fishmail. Hi. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all. Y'all being flirty tonight, some of y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, man. This was new. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Where am I working? I'm working right here. You're looking at it. I eat food for a living and I sit on the internet. That's pretty much all I do. Well, before this, I did absolutely nothing. Mm. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of issues, you guys. Working out there in the world was never an option for me, ever. Mm, y'all with the Nathan Murray cheesecake. Man, where's my phone? I'm gonna Google some Nathan Murray cheesecake. Hell. Y'all are killing me with that. Okay. Frickin' getdirtyburger.com was the Dirty Burger website. Yeah, we like to get dirty. Dirty Burger. The Dirty Burger was really good though. It really was. Am I gonna get shocked here when I Google Nathan Murray? Cause y'all don't Google me ever. Nathan Murray cheesecake. Hmm. Okay, well, have no clue. Is that some girl world thing or something? Don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Hi Pam, I see you. I miss so many people because number one, I can't see worth a crap. Number two, it does move a little bit fast, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, y'all. And thank you so much to my moderators for helping me out here. I mean, I know I don't make it easy because I don't even like schedule anything, but I'm a creature that can't be bound by the laws of time and space. I'm just floating in infinite matter and energy. Just exist. Oh my god. Shoot, my lungs. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Can I slow down the chat? I don't know if I can once it's going, but I can see if I. Oh, I don't know. Mm, mm, uh, hmm. Okay, well, let's see. What is it? Okay. I tried. Ooh, every 1 minute. I hope that's not too slow. It was set at 50 seconds, so. Oh my God. In the first message. Most people know that. I don't make it a secret. Mm. Oh, excuse me. That's why I don't like my hair down. I'm like, ooh, and then it gets in my mouth. Mm. Oh, good night, English Eats. It's good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a long time, but I've watched a couple of your videos lately. Welcome to the Dairy Show. Oh, oh, delayed. Yeah, shoot. Dang it. I still have Uber One as of right now, but I'm getting rid of the yearly plan. Uh, I probably shouldn't now that I'm back doing mukbangs. And it's good to save a few dollars here and there. Oh, Annie, yeah, I know you did. Let me see if I can. Uh, yeah, I had to change some people's settings. So yeah. Oh shoot, dang it. Add as moderator, standard. There we go. Annie P, there you are. You are a mod now again. I remember. Hey, living a spoony life. Doing pretty good tonight. Got the mukbang out of the way early. Oh, Kim Kraus, yes, the Wendy's chili. I haven't tried the canned version, uh, but I do enjoy their chili. Um, Mikhail, yeah, I love the Uber plans, Uber Eats plan, 40% off. I get all kinds of coupons for Uber Eats and Uber. It's always awesome. Hey, Stephanie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Monica, oh, friends. Yeah. Um, Matthew Perry went recently. Susan and I talked about that last night. Neither one of us watched Friends, but it's still sad, you know. Marlene, no, I don't get trick or treaters where I'm at. I get some noisy neighbors, but no trick or treaters. They're tricking and treating themselves out there. Oh my goodness. I think Becky's doing okay. Oh, y'all, I keep bouncing you around. I'm sorry, but I think she's doing okay. She's just um, I don't know. I talked to her recently. I was like, sure wish I could have been able to fly out this time. uh, shoot. Let me. I have to adjust myself real quick, y'all. I sit here for more than 30 minutes and my tailbone hurts. Uh, Oh, thank you, Call Me Fish Meal. Thank you. Yeah, that's where I'll be posting any kind of weight loss or whatever vlog type content. That's what'll go up there. If I do any kind of makeup stuff in the future, that'll go over there too. I watched Seinfeld. I didn't watch Friends though. hmm. I don't know. It's just the Seinfeld kind of snarky, sarcastic humor. Just I don't know. I don't like when somebody's being sarcastic to me, but I still think it's funny. Hmm. Yeah, I slowed chat down. Maybe it was too much. I don't know. Uh, Let me see if I can do that again. Let me try 50 again. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it was supposed to be 50 seconds before. I don't know if that's going to be too slow. Cooking for Thanksgiving. Yep, yep. I'm gonna have help though. My friend Brian's coming, to hang out with me and do the Friendsgiving thing. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I had to. I was wearing I was wearing this dress for my video for my mukbang, but I spilled all that dirty sauce all down my front. So, mhm. Thank you, Mimo. Oh goodness. Thank y'all for subbing over there. I need to get some watch time hours to get monetized over there at all. It doesn't really matter though. But that's where I'm going to deposit any kind of new vlog stuff. I'm going to try to keep y'all posted weekly on what I'm doing, whether I'm up or down or whatever. um, uh, Turkish food, I don't know if I can get specifically Turkish food. There's probably restaurants, but I don't know if they deliver or not. I might have seen it a couple of times on Uber Eats though. Thanksgiving, traditional Thanksgiving dishes. I always do some type of dressing, some type of cornbread dressing specifically. Whether I do it with like the chicken giblets and livers and stuff like that, or sausage, just depends on who I'm cooking for. Yeah, cooking for Susan, she was like, nope to the chicken livers. Nope. Oh goodness. And so yeah, sometimes I'll just use a pork sage sausage in it. Another favorite is definitely got to have a green bean casserole. Definitely have to have some kind of sweet potato casserole or candied yams. Maybe some glazed carrots or some kind of Brussels sprouts or just something. And you gotta have mashed potatoes. So it's gonna be a lot of carbs, a lot of vegetables, and I always say I want to keep it simple, but then I go crazy because I gotta have this and this and this and this and this. She's a woman that likes variety. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bob. Oh, deep fried turkey? Yeah, I sure have. It's been a while since I've had a deep fried turkey, though. It's been a while. I haven't had one since I lived in Louisiana, and that's been a minute. I haven't lived in Louisiana and had a real big, nice Thanksgiving dinner since probably before Y2K. Seriously, yeah. Ooh, the late one. Wild. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I just if I have to have a Wendy's chili, I just order from Wendy's and get it fresh. I can't imagine that the canned chili would be all that good. I don't know. Oh, Jean Pierre. No, she was a teacher. She's retired now, but she's just not interested in being on YouTube, so just not interested. Uh, hey, Michelle and Worcester, Worcester, Massachusetts, huh? I've been there. Jay, I've never actually had oyster dressing. I'm gonna want to try it one of these days, though. I don't know if I want to cook it myself or have it at a nice restaurant. Yeah, I don't trust oysters these days. I'd be afraid I'd get bad oysters. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving leftovers are the best. I wanted to get like a really small turkey, like an 8-pound turkey, but Susan's like, you might as well get a chicken. And I was like, but it's still a turkey. So I don't know. I'm gonna get like a 10 to 12 pound, so I have some leftover turkey to do stuff with. Maybe make a better turkey soup. Mm. Ooh, I love an oyster po' boy, Briar. Sarah, yes, we are. And he's one of those people we text every so often. We catch up and stuff. I sure wish he'd come back out here. I wish I could go out there and visit. I wish I could. I'll get there. I will get there. You know, slow and steady. Mimo, yeah, dark meat's my favorite. I like the thigh meat. But for sandwiches, the whatever's the breast meat's good for sandwiches for me. I have like if I have leftover chicken, like breast meat chicken or turkey, my favorite sandwich to make is just some kind of white bread with a nice slathering of mayo, probably a whole nice big tablespoon of mayo on both pieces of bread. Chicken, maybe a little bit of Cajun seasoning like Zatarain's or Tony's, just a little, not too much. And then some cheese like Velveeta or Kraft, something that melts really good. And then you stick that sucker in the microwave for like a minute and a half. I mean, and that's a lot for like the bread. And then when you take it out of the microwave, it's going to be soggy, and you flip it over, and then you let it sit for like another minute, and it gets crispy. Just the mayonnaise makes it kind of crispy. It's so weird. I should just put it in a pan and fry it, but I don't. I just the microwave does something to it. It melts the cheese and makes it all gooey in the middle with the turkey or chicken and the mayo. Leftovers are my jam. I like leftovers. I finally took the leftover um, cheddar bay biscuit pot pie type thing out and put it in some containers. I probably should just put it in the freezer because I don't know if I'm gonna get to it anytime soon. Donna, no, I only did the carnivore diet for 30 days. That was it. It was 30 days. But it was a nice reset. It really was. It's like after about a week doing carnivore, just pure carnivore, all the cravings that you have, like just obsessing over food like I was doing. It was just kind of gone. So so I was able to kind of get control of myself a little bit. Because before I did that, I was ordering out like every other day. I mean, and even on the diet, I was still kind of ordering out a little bit, but at least I was ordering stuff on, on the carnivore diet. But ay, ay, ay. Carolina. Oh my goodness. uh, well, you can't please everybody. But anyway, I just, it's like now I'm counting calories and it's not that great. it's it's not helping a lot because, as long as I'm maintaining, I'm gonna be happy right now. Favorite? Oh, call me fish mail, Justin Wilson. Oh, back in the day, yeah, he really reminded me of my granddaddy. He liked to wear those suspenders. That was my granddaddy all over right there. My granddaddy kind of talked like that too. Mm. Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy. Yeah, I do once in a while. Yeah, she's funny. The best sub I've ever tried. Uh, you know, I'm gonna have to say the Capriati's Bobby, but the only problem I have with it is it's dry. If I get it and then I put some extra mayo on it, or maybe if I had some gravy to put on it, it'd be awesome. Oh, goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Tattoo Chick. Yeah, I've only been here about half an hour. So, so you got some time. Oh, my hair's already bothering me. Hey, Ty Flower. Thank you. Ugh, my bangs get all weird and then I'm touching it all the time. I guarantee. Good donut places in Vegas. Pink Box. I've had Pink Box. I like the box, obviously, but I wasn't a fan. Wicked Donuts. Their box is even cuter. But their donuts are like, eh. The best donuts I think I've had in a really long time. Besides like the donut bar. The donut bar has some really good donut flavors. But not Randy's. Trying to remember. It's not Randy's. It's another Ronald's. Ronald's Donuts. The best apple fritter I've ever had in my life. Yeah. And I've obviously eaten a lot of apple fritters. Oh goodness. Lance Smith, yeah, the subs have to be juicy. Gotta have some kind of something on them. Like Jersey Mike's, they'll put the extra like vinegar and oil and stuff on there, or vinaigrette. Like Subway, you can get like extra sauces put on. But Capriati's, man, they just send me a dry ass, turkey sub. The Oh goodness. Ooh, Christine, yes. Yeah, there are a lot of haunted, creepy places to visit in Louisiana, especially the area well, for me, the area that I grew up in. I mean, I was always going out to these old cemeteries, and they had all these old, like, abandoned, like, shacks and things that you could kind of go into and mess around in. Yeah, I was, goodness. Yeah, and then I had family come in from, I think, North Carolina, and was it North Carolina? No, it was South Carolina. It was South Carolina. It was my granddaddy's people. My granddaddy's people were from South Carolina. Well, they came in, and I just went and took them on like a tour. I took them down around to some of the plantations and stuff. Um, oh shoot. Oh my God, I can barely remember the names of these places. There's the Homeless House was one, and the other one was something with a T. My God. My brains. Oh goodness. Briar, DeVito. I'm thinking about it. That might be a good option for me too. Oh, call me fish meal. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. I wish, you know. I mean, but I've found a lot of old places that probably hadn't seen people in a really long time. I was always out in the woods though. That was just where I lived. Ooh, Hippieista. I never had a muffalata from there, but muffalata is definitely in my top five favorite sandwiches. Definitely. Living Dead Girl, yes. I'm not messing with it though right now because I'm playing a one of the evoker dragon characters, and I'm like really pushing that right now. Really pushing it. So it's like I saw the Dark Moon Fair caller, and I was like, I don't have time for you today, sweetheart. I'm on the job. Oh goodness. Um, for Christmas, no plans for Christmas. Scariest paranormal experience. Uh, oh, Brian, did you ask about what a muffalata is? Oh God, it's so hard to explain. It's got this olive salad on it though, that makes it like really tangy. It's got lots of Italian type meats and cheeses and stuff on it. And it's like usually like it's like a disc. It's like a round disc. And they cut it into four pieces, and a serving is just a quarter. That's like a whole. It's a big sandwich. MG, Moonguard. uh, I've been playing on Storm Rage right now. There it is. Want me down. I need some WoW friends anyway, right now. uh, oh gosh, scariest paranormal experience. I kind of talked about that the last time I was here. I had some issues with the I had some issues with the Ouija board and kind of started having experiences. I heard this growl coming from the attic. Like it was like it was like a really like it was enough to like make almost every like hair on my body stand up. Ugh, it was scary. So I was like I had to get a hold of that situation. Yo, I don't I yeah. Mm-mm. Goodness. So yeah, anything demonic is like no. Google. I've had to tell people, I'm not Google. It's like I'm not Google. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Hey, MB. Definitely still friends with Nick. We don't talk like every day, but we'll text each other every once in a while and say hi, what's up, buddy? That kind of stuff. Oh goodness. Jean Pierre, yeah, the calzones that I get from Napoli are freaking legendary. I mean, they are just, and I don't get anything in mine but cheese. And it's got the ricotta cheese and all that stuff in it. Those are real good. Hmm. Uh, well, definitely, Kim. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of video during Thanksgiving. For sure, for sure. Oh, Doll E, yeah, that's actually my favorite right now. Um, I was doing a project for a friend recently. Well, yesterday actually. They wanted something very, very specific for a tattoo design, something that represented their family, and just all these things. And there were several elements that I had to like work into the prompt. And I tried Leonardo AI, I tried Midjourney, I tried Pictory. What else? Night Cafe I was on, which you can choose different things on Night Cafe as well. Same thing with Leonardo. You can try different things. But Bing, I think, specifically uses the Doll E. And the best results that I got were from Bing's AI image creator. Yeah, and she really loved them. She really loved the designs I sent her. And I told her, if she needed me to tweak the prompt some more to get the result. But yeah, it's going to be a nice tattoo that she's going to get, and it's going to go from like her shoulder down to her elbow kind of thing. So, ooh, Briar Preacher is a good show. I haven't been able to get Susan to watch it with me, but it's a good show. I don't know. I don't know. I liked it. Being image creator is free. And it's like I had some credits like built up. And what the little credits do, they just make your image generation go faster. But I burned them up last night. I was like, and I told her for each one I sent, I probably canned anywhere from 3 to 7 or even more, like just trash. It's like it's nice, but it's not what I want. So trash. Me, Mimo, you got ghosts? Oh no. Well, I tell you what, don't be scared. Don't be scared, because you know that's not good. If put it this way, if you give it attention, it gives it power, whatever it is. Just whatever's happening, just like pretend I didn't hear nothing. Go on about your business. I didn't hear nothing. Nothing happened. It's just like any other day. And you have the only thing that freaks me the F out that I can't stand, it's like I can ignore, 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 but if something touches me, like any part of me, like if I feel like a hand like stroke my hair or something, or goose me somewhere, it's like, hey, don't do that. Oh goodness. Briar, yeah, he's fun. I like his character a lot. He's very complex. They're all very complex characters in my opinion. Bye bye belly. I ate chicken the other night. I had Hawaiian food yesterday. I'm bad. I'm bad, bad, bad. But I try not to break my calories. Calorie deficit. Eh. Anyway, so I'm gonna have another week like this. Ay, ay, ay. Kim, I think I've done Auburn before. I mean, you can't really see it in this light, but I get out in the sun, it shines kind of an auburn color. But I'm going salt and pepper, slowly but surely. Give me another 10 years. Ooh, knock on wood. uh, oh, yeah, I looked at Red Lobster today too. That sounded good actually. Nemo, yeah. Ooh, I can handle weird stuff going on as long as it doesn't get physical. Just stay out of my bubble. I have a bubble. And it's like, ugh. Unless I invite you into my bubble, don't come in. Maddie, I've seen your compliments, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people like what I got going on. I don't always question it. I'm just like, well, okay, I appreciate it. Scott, some of my favorite books. Oh shoot, my favorite book of all time, I think, is Robert Heinlein, is Stranger in a Strange Land. And it's like my favorite book of all time. My favorite author is Stephen King, though, and I've read quite a bit of his catalog, but somewhere in the early 2000s, I kind of fell off with reading. Before that, I had my nose in a book constantly. So I've missed out on like the last couple of decades of Stephen King's writing, which is crazy. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, Annie P. I just caught that from Twinkle Toes. Kim, yes, indeed. I earned every single gray hair. I earned it, man. My 51 years. Goodness. Ooh. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, yeah, Pet Cemetery was a good one. Pet Cemetery was good. And I tell you what, I am so thankful that audiobooks exist. I am so thankful because I've started like absorbing these stories again. Like I used to have my face in a book all the time, like I just said. And it's like there were so many years I got my stories from like World of Warcraft and other video games and TV and movies and stuff. Which video game, it's like interactive stories, like the RPG games I like. But there's nothing like really immersing yourself in a completely, it's like literally stepping through a portal, not literally, candy. It's figuratively like stepping through a portal into a different universe. It's like Stephen King, his universe is vast. I mean, and he's like building new parts of his universe, and everything's connected. It's just like how did he do it? It's just amazing. But lately I've been listening to more simple types of books, like listening to the Sookie Stackhouse, you know, Southern Vampire series. I've been listening to those. That's been kind of fun. I mean, because True Blood I've watched literally 8 times all the way through. It must be like my favorite show or something. Because I just, like, you go back to it and it's like, oh, all these people I used to love and they're still here waiting for me. A comfort show, I guess. But I'm also listening to the Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series by Laurel K. Hamilton. That's a really good series. I'm loving it. But I have other books that are in my list waiting. I want to listen to the teachings of Don Juan. Um, let's see. Let me look at my Audible and what's on my list next. What's in my library? Hmm. Yeah, the teachings of Don Juan by Carlos Castaneda. I was gonna try to refresh my memory on the you know um oh, and Isaac Asimov. I've got Prelude to Foundation, and it's only a 14-hour book. Only, but it's so like it's something that I want to really pay attention to because I listen to the other books like while I'm doing stuff, and it's like if I miss a little bit, I can just back up and stuff, but I don't want to miss any of the Prelude to Foundation because it's classic. It's Stephen King's biography or his on writing book, because I've read that. That was pretty good. Oh, hmm. Are we having buffering issues? Is everybody having trouble? Call Me Fishmail. Yeah, the Dark Tower series is amazing. Ooh, linguine and mashed potatoes. Yep, leftovers rock. I'm backing up. I'm trying to see if anybody else is having trouble. Margaret Atwood. I don't think I've read any of Margaret Atwood's books. I may have. Hmm. Okay, biography. No, I don't think I've read it. The Alchemist. You know, that's been on my list for years. I should listen to that. Okay, good. I was worried for a second there. Do I have TikTok? I do, but I don't really post anything over there. Somebody's got a TikTok running for me. They post all the time. I've got the what do you call it? When somebody imitates you, they're shoot, dang. Yeah, Isaac Asimov. He's like the OG. He's one of the sci-fi OGs. I definitely want to get into his books because I watched the series, I've been watching. There's more coming at some point, but I just finished the second season of Foundation on Apple TV. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. So definitely want to do more. I definitely want to like get into it because the books are almost always so different. I tell you what, True Blood and then the Southern Vampire series, the Sookie Stackhouse books, it's like completely different worlds. It's just completely different. uh, well, I subscribe to Audible, so I get like a free book once a month. You know, you get like a credit for a free book, and then every so often I'll go in and I'll get like I'll buy like another credit or a couple of credits. Just depends. You know, if I'm like jonesing for a new book. Clive Barker used to be one of my favorites. I read a lot of Clive Barker in the 90s. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. I love Alex Shook. He's a cutie pie. I like watching his videos too. Mm, Timothy Chalamet did a vampire movie. Bones and all. Ooh, I don't know if I've heard of that. I gotta look that up because, I like to try to give any vampire stuff a chance. Call Me Fishmail, I know. I'm like, what the hell? And then, what the hell? Should I start over, y'all? Should I start another live? I don't know how it works if I'm having issues. Oh, imposter, Nikki Ray. Thank you, imposters. Yeah, Candy Godiva and Hungry Fat Chick imposters out there. Oh, Tom Hiddleston plays Loki, and well, in the Marvel movies anyway. Hey, Hillbilly Belinda. Oh my goodness. Bibliophiles. Yes, I tell you what, I want my putting it out into the universe. Someday, don't know when, because I see myself like living forever. So, so I, I know it's hilarious. I told Susan the other day, I said, I just saw myself celebrating my 120th birthday. Just out of nowhere. It just popped in my head. I'm like, little old lady, and I'm eating a piece of cake. Little old fat lady. Does that even happen? That doesn't happen. But yeah, everyone knows Al Razor, but not Clive Barker. Clive Barker's like his books are very like intricately woven worlds, like Weave World is. Oh my god! Like oh god, I lost it, and I'm seriously not even that high, you guys. Okay, yeah, that I want a house someday, and it's like I tell myself all the time that I like to rent because I don't want the responsibilities that come with home ownership. Because you buy the house and you never know what you're really getting, because next thing you know, the water heater's breaking, something in the plumbing messes up, your air conditioner goes out, your water heater goes, just anything can happen. But God, I might have totally lost it. Something I wanted a house for. Oh crap. Floki from Vikings. Oh, that's one of the Skarsgård boys. It's Alexander Skarsgård's brother. Oh, what was his name? Shoot, I forgot his name. The other brother played it though. Oh, okay. Night, Bob. Thai food feast. I love me some Thai food. I'll get to it eventually. Mimo, yeah. It's so weird. That's like one of my great grandmothers. She was a centurion. Is it centurion or centurion? Oh goodness. Oh, you hate my chair bar? I hate my chair too. I really do. I like that it's got the massage in it. It's got the it's got the vibration massage going on, and it's got heat too. It's like freaking luxury. But it's not a very comfortable chair to sit in. Like when I'm sitting up in the chair, my legs fall asleep because there's like this board under it, but it's built for someone my weight. So and then it's got this faux leather type thing, and I want something soft and cozy, and I don't know. Oh, hippie, yeah. So there's so much responsibility that comes with a house. Lord, I can't for the life of me now remember where I was going with that. I can't for it's like where was I going with that? Oh, it was like someday I'll own a house so I can do something that I forgot about. uh, hey, Helen Calloway. Yep, second channel. That's where any future weight loss or diet related or vlogging type stuff will go. You see, I can't leave my hair alone when it's down. I'm always touching it. Stop it, Candy. Oh, goodness. Oh. Bye bye, Belly. Yeah, I intend to do some eventually. It didn't happen tonight again, but I didn't go too crazy. I tried something, you know, I tried a different place, similar, freaking cheeseburger. But it was from a place that I hadn't had before, so something different, a little bit different. Ooh, pumpkin pie gelato. Yum. No, I haven't seen that movie, Naomi. Oh, goodness. I know, Brian. He love the pumpkin spice. I gotta make some kind. Maybe I'll do like a. Susan's got this recipe that she does every year for Thanksgiving called pumpkin pie surprise. I think I should do that for Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie surprise. Surprise, surprise. Talk to me. Yeah, I should watch that. I think that's on my list too. Yeah, I tell you, my memory started going in my 30s. And even before that, I don't know. Trisha, Trisha loves all. I don't really do anything to it. I don't use a lot of products. I don't wash it very often. I wash it probably once a week or every couple of weeks. Yeah, so my hair is funky. But it's, because I can't, I say I can't. I can go get it cut, but I don't. So it's damaged, but what can you do? Yeah, horror is like one of my favorite. Oh, Annie P. Yeah, I already did it for tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I gotta move the table out again. Ow, 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 my hip. Ouch, ouch. Mm. Yeah, I did a place called Dirty Burger. They made a dirty burger for me. Oh, Lordy. Crafting, I do when I'm doing it with other people. I get all kinds of stuff to do crafts by myself, but I just never do it. I just never do it. And it's like I procrastinate and put things off, and I don't know. I'm bad about that. I wanted to. They have these like rock tumbling kits, and crystal growing kit type things. I want to make jewelry. I've got these ideas of things to do with uh, like bones and just weird crap. I want to make like wind chimes out of bones. I know that sounds super weird, but Jen, yeah, you're right. That's the issue. Ah, thank you, be kind. Yeah, I left it down tonight. Hippies, yeah, they do. I don't know. I just keep putting it off. It's just one of those things. I was seeing one of those. Have y'all seen on TikTok and the other sites? They have this thing that you can run your hair in and it trims your dead ends and stuff. And it's like I looked it up on Amazon, which I'm not ordering crap on Amazon right now. Yeah, Annie P, it's 8:30 here, 8:33 actually. Um, but yeah, but it had bad reviews. All of them had bad reviews. So I'm like, yeah, Sammy T, it's natural. It's not super clean right now, but whatever. Live crafting nights. Oh my god, that would be fun. And I could figure out how to set it up. I mean, I just got this little area set up in my room now. Just having this laptop in my bedroom. I'm like watching TV in here, TV shows. I'm like almost finished with the Steven Universe series. Well, I finished Steven Universe, but I'm almost finished with everything. I just watched the movie. Now I'm almost through with Steven Universe Future. uh, well, I don't want to give ants my bones. I'm gonna buy my bones on Amazon. um, Favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story for sure. A Christmas Story, Bad Santa, and The Grinch. Those are my favorites. Uh, I've got to watch. What is it? Mm, it's a Christmas horror that recently came out that I haven't watched yet. I'm gonna watch it this year though. Uh, Ping pong. Favorite artists? Ooh, that's hard to say. Um, Not off the top of my head, no. Not off. I appreciate all art for what it is. I really do. I appreciate it all. I'm very eclectic when it comes to just about anything. Joe Rogan, yeah, I plan on leaving eventually. Eventually. Uh, Once I get that peephole cam, I'll be okay with it. It's like I've been wanting to go somewhere. I want to go get my hair cut. I want to go get my toes worked on somewhere. I know I can't sit up in the the massage pedicure chairs and whatnot, but they have setups for people of size, where they have like the tubs that they put your feet in and stuff. Man, my toes are awful. I swear. Whew. I could probably hang from a branch, if I could hold my weight. Oh goodness. A Christmas horror story? I don't know. I don't think so. Hippies. So yeah, I've done that a few times. That I think it's the not the butterfly, it's a different one. The wolf cut. That's what I was doing. I would put it up on the top of my head, and then you pull it forward, and then you cut that, texturize it. That's what I was doing. But I've been letting it grow, so I don't know. But see, it's all different lengths. But I want to let it grow out for a while. But I keep having fantasies of like chopping it off, like going crazy chopping it. Like with the I've got one of those texturizing razor things. I want to like just cut it all off and then bleach it and and do something really weird to it. But yeah. But I'm stopping myself because I always hate it when I do that when I chop my hair off. And it's like it sounds like a good plan in the beginning, and then trying to grow it out, it sucks. No, I don't just want a podiatrist. I want pedicure. I want a pedicure. I want them to do the sugar scrubs and all that stuff on my legs and my feet and Brian, I would like that. No, we're gonna go to Primal. We're gonna go to Primal Steakhouse. That's where we'll go. I want to get the drink that comes in the Viking horn. Mimo, it would be. Can't slop toes. Yes, I do. I swear. But it's like with my hips in the shape that they are, you know, before my hips started messing up like they were, I could reach my toes fine. I could sit on the bed. Yeah, I mean, people that used to watch like my old videos and stuff, they know I would sit up on the bed or on the couch in a split. That's how I would sit. And I could go all the way down and do whatever I had to do with my feet or go all the way down this way. I was very freaking flexible, but my hips are all locked up, so I can barely even get my legs up on the bed, you know. Shoot. A holiday horror movie called Thanksgiving. It's not going to be horror. Oh, goodness. Hmm. Next video comes out tomorrow. I've already shot it. I have to edit later. Oh. What do you think, Annie? He's my buddy. Yeah, the family gatherings can be horror shows for some people. Uh, you know, oh hey Moon Pie, thank you. Oh. Tips on cooking a good turkey. You go by the weight. You know, I'm gonna be looking at a recipe probably, just to kind of refresh my memory. You know, I'm just gonna Google, you know, good roast turkey recipe, and we're gonna go from there. Yep, Brian's gonna take direction. You know, he's got something he wants to cook too. So, what was that salad you wanted to make? Naomi, I could go live. We could do that after dinner. Sammy T, you know, whew, when Thomas had his stroke, you know, he did all of the technical, all the like businessy parts of the whole thing. But when he had a stroke, I had to like learn to do it myself. I had to learn like trial and error. I had to teach myself how to edit and you know and try to make it interesting. Yeah. Uh, hey Phoenix, welcome to the live. Lucifer Morningstar, I don't know. But I don't know. You gotta like pumpkin. I would definitely try it and see if you like it. I love pumpkin spices though, the pumpkin pie spice. It's a good pie. Never had pumpkin pie. Oh, you have to get a recipe and make it. Make one. I'm sure you get all of the ingredients. Mm. In my next video, I did a place called Dirty Burger. Yeah. Mm. I had to change my top. I got Dirty Burger sauce all over it. Like all down my front. We've known each other for a little while, Annie B. Cabbage crunch. Yeah, it looked really good. That sounds good. That'd be a nice like vegetable addition. Because we're gonna have a crap ton of carbs. Oh goodness. Thank you, Sammy T. I'm trying to figure out this live stuff. I see people using something called StreamYard or Streamlabs and all that. But I hadn't figured out how to do that yet. And I see them like they're putting this stuff up and they're putting that stuff up, and they've got people's like supers popping up, and I don't know if that actually happens on YouTube or not. I'm watching stuff like go on, and I'm reading the chat on my OBS software. So I'm watching myself right now, like in real time. Freaking vain. Oh goodness. Briar, yeah, he's doing okay. He's the same as he was last year and the year before. And Susan's taking care of him. Yeah, she does it all, you know. He can pretty much take care of himself except, for like showering and cooking for himself and stuff like that. But yeah, he gets around really good. His main problem, other than the paralysis and getting around, is the communication. The aphasia is really bad. It never like came back. And he says about 5 words, and probably 90% of everything he says is the F word. You would be so surprised, but I tell you, the F word, um, it, whatever context it's set in, you can pretty much get your message across. Because, we figured out what he meant eventually. He was like, oh, F this, F you, F that. Oh, goodness. But we got it, Susan, she works hard to figure it out. That was not pie, that was pumpkin cheesecake. Pumpkin cheesecake is really good. Yeah, I was this close to ordering Cheesecake Factory tonight. I was like, I wanted some buffalo blasts, uh, some 4 cheese pasta, and a slice of their pineapple upside down cheesecake. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Susan retired. She's just not interested in being on YouTube, so yeah, she is so happy to be retired. So happy. She is just living her best life right now. I mean, the F word. uh, it's funny, It's 5 words, and if it takes us a while or took, I don't live there anymore, but if it takes her a while to figure out what he wants, he'll get frustrated. But she eventually figures out most of it. mm, Game. Oh goodness. Ooh, hippies to turkey, lots of butter, poultry seasoning, orange juice, and white. Well, that sounds good. Yeah. Vegan pumpkin pie. Ooh, I like vegan desserts. I had like a vegan, I think carrot cake I had. It was really good. Tula butt. Uh, I tell you what, I've had some good experiences and bad experiences with Goldbelly. It's almost always way more expensive than it's worth. But it's an experience. If you really, really, really want to try something that you may never get a chance to go like visit the place and try it, um, then having it shipped might be the way to go. Some places ship directly, but a lot of places use Goldbelly. So, um, I don't know. It's just so expensive. I haven't done it in a while because of that. And then like if I order a nice cake or whatever, and then the FedEx guy or whoever, they're like just throwing it over the fence where I was living, or they drop it off upside down and be like, fuck, damn it. Ah, oh my goodness. Oh geez, that's an awesome question. Call me fish mail. If I could instantly master any skill, which skill would I choose? Hmm. Oh, God, that's a thinker. Hmm. Any skill. I think I'd like to. Yeah, I say that, but I've got arthritis in my hands. It's like if I do something like almost anything, like just stirring something, like if I'm trying to whip cream or whatever, my hand will like my fingers will start to lock up, you know. But for a second there, I almost said I want to learn to play the guitar. Oh gosh. No, but my hands could. I don't think my hands could handle it. Don't think I could handle it. Uh, my daddy was ambidextrous, and I think I could use my left hand, but not very well. But I try to do things as much as I can with my left because, hey, I get carpal tunnel in this one all the time. But this hand is in just as bad a condition because it's like my fingers are actually numb right now. Because I have nerve damage from all the poking. from Yeah. So yeah, this hand is tingly. Uh, oh, they do nervous babs. Huh, interesting. But I have a ukulele like sitting behind me actually that I haven't even taken out of the box yet. So that's what I'm saying. It's like all of these projects that I want to do, and I just don't do it. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Candy? hmm. Naomi, yeah, I can't. I'm not very good at writing with my left. Not very good at all. So I can't claim ambidextrous. Oh, Kim Krause, yeah, the curry was good. I mean, it just tasted like curry, just plain beefy curry. Um, my favorite curry is gonna be like a Penang curry that's like coconut based. Um, but yeah, it's not pretty food. The Ethiopian food, it's not pretty. It's tasty though. Lots of exotic, interesting spicy flavors. So it's definitely worth a try. It's just not pretty. Oh, Maddie, okay. Drummer, huh? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I tell you, I mean, once I set my mind to something, I know I can do anything, but my problem is I start so many different things, and it's like I overwhelm myself, and then I just don't do anything. Jen Monzo, no, my ex-husband did not. Red is still out there. he's he's living and doing his thing. Oh, the fast food, my favorite. Whoo, right now I can't get Raising Canes out of my head. Nervous Babs, I believe I am. I do believe I am. That's one thing I haven't actually been diagnosed with. I mean, I've got like a list of diagnoses like this freaking long, but ADHD and autism aren't on there, but it's definitely on the spectrum somewhere, and definitely ADHD. Yeah, my ex's name is Red. Nickname, that's what he goes by, so. Oh, goodness. Yeah, depression is bad, man. I've dealt with that since I was a teenager. Yeah, I was first diagnosed with major clinical depression when I was 15, and I've just been riding them waves ever since, all through life. Um, Favorite quote from movies or books? I was just thinking about a favorite quote the other day. And it's not from a movie or a book. It's from a song. And I was having a day, I think, feeling a little weird, a little off, feeling a little lonely, maybe, a little alone. And once in a while I'll have these weird thoughts like yeah, it's hard to get into, but like how many I don't know. It's a physics thing even that we're in a simulation, okay? We're in a simulation and literally nothing exists, actually nothing. That we're basically just energy with thought, and that energy becomes, you know, real. And I have these weird thoughts that there's nothing else out there but me. That everything out there is just something that my mind created. And anyway, yeah, I could go on and on about that, but it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable for me to think about it. Um, I don't know. Have a vision that came true. I can't say that I have. Uh, I've had dreams that kind of resembled things that happen in real life. Like right now, Susan and I are watching two reality TV shows, and I'm watching them, and I feel like I've seen them before, but I know we haven't ever seen them. But it's like all of these people in this show I've seen somewhere, and I don't know where. But I was thinking of asking her tonight or tomorrow, the next time we hang out, um, if she remembers them that way, or am I just having deja vu from an alternate reality or something? I don't know. Okay, this was on my Facebook, and I posted it the other day because I was having this weird feeling. I was thinking about somebody that I used to know. Y'all know how that goes. Yeah. And it was this song by Nine Inch Nails called Only. And yeah. But the quote became my favorite quote for a long time because it's just, I don't know. It was just weird. Damn, okay, Katie, stop it. But well, the tiniest dot, little dot caught in well, the tiniest little dot caught my eye, and it turned out to be a scab. And I had this funny feeling like I just knew it's something bad. I just couldn't leave it alone. I kept picking at that scab. It was a doorway trying to seal itself shut, but I climbed through. Oh, I think I missed something. Now I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be, and I can see things I know I really shouldn't see. And now I know why. Now I know why things aren't as pretty on the inside. So, what that means to me is I have this weird touch with reality where there's lots of like really weird crap that goes on in my head, and I try not to think about it, and I like get absorbed in things outside of myself so that I don't look inside at whatever's going on in there that I don't want to look at. And so I kind of like stay on the surface as much as possible, and I put this smile on my face because I don't want to think about the other stuff. But it's like, and then what I wrote, and this is where it gets dark, and I said, Trent gets it. It doesn't matter how crowded a room is, it doesn't matter how crowded a room is, it's only me. I'm a dark star alone in the void, creating intricate and infinite scenarios to amuse myself, to hurt myself, to learn how to become more myself. I'm creating vast universes and destroying them simultaneously. I think, therefore I am. I exist, but I question the reality of you. Just a thought, a dream maybe. It's like, what's real? I don't know anymore. Sometimes I just don't know. uh, so yeah, I self-medicate. I self-medicate. mm. What music do I listen to? Lately I've been listening to a lot of dark academia. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry y'all. I got weird. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Oh yeah. Sometimes a question catches me off guard. I have a lot of like really weird quotes that I like though, but that quote from Only, it's like, ooh, yeah, because sometimes I'll get something in my head and I'll like have to dig into it and dig into it and dig into it. Um until I like get this it just like messes up my worldview. I was like, God, can I just like not think about stuff like that? Oh goodness. Naomi, that is so true. That is so true. It's like I haven't been diagnosed or anything like that, but I've taken a couple of tests. Y'all know how, you know, y'all know. But it's like there's lots of symptoms uh, that I catch myself doing. So I'm like, Hey, Lori. I got weird for a minute there. But hopefully I'm gonna come back to earth. I went into like the clouds that I do once in a while when I'm on my own. Mm. Oh gosh. All right. Uh, Rosemary, that's probably true. That's probably very true. Uh, I don't know. It's like I like to subject myself to things that are uncomfortable sometimes, you know, and I need to do it more often because when I challenge myself, that's when I grow. Not physically exactly, but as a person, as a soul, you know. If I face my fears, and I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Well, I appreciate the appreciate that. Call me fish mail. It's just I feel like that a lot of the time, you know. Um, I guess that's why when I'm hurt, like when somebody really really hurts me, um, you know, and I they become non-existent to me. They just don't exist in my world anymore. Um, I know they're there, but I don't think about them anymore. I just like fade them out. uh, there's been a few people that I've had to do that with. You know, you burn that bridge and it's over. My favorite candle scent. Hey, lighter question. Thank you. I like very masculine scents. I like English leather and cigar smoke kinds of smells. I don't know, pipe smoke. That's kinds of smells. Um, oh shoot, I don't know. I like hibiscus. That's very jasmine, gardenia, those kinds of floral scents. I like a lot of earthy scents though. Oh, goodness. Uh, hey, Ray, the 100 was a really good show. It really was. Hmm. Sweet Sacrifice, Effervescence. Yeah, it's a good song. Carol Schaefer, my entire life has been an existential crisis. I mean, seriously, my entire life. It's like, why am I here? Yeah. What's the purpose? Apparently, I discovered at one point that my mother had 7 abortions. 7. And I was actually, I would have been the seventh child out of 8, put it that way. And the only reason I slipped through is because she did not know she was pregnant until it was too late to terminate. Hmm. So my entire life, I felt like, I wasn't supposed to be here. You know, it's kind of like um, Clerks. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. So any kind of shit I've gotten up to in my entire life has just been on borrowed time anyway. You know, I've made it 51 years in this world. I was like, hey, I'm just doing the best I can. Oh, never Spabs. You have a good night. Yeah, it's after 9 here. I'm probably going to hang out another hour till my booty can't take it no more. My butt bone hurts all the time. Oh, goodness. Bye bye, belly, every now and then. Lori Flores, no, I don't have diabetes. Um, yeah, no. I have not been diagnosed with diabetes. Mm. Ooh, thank you, lighting and makeup. I've definitely got some crow's feet happening, and you my little 50 plus mustache going on. I should shave. uh, hmm. Vicky, yeah, yeah. One of my favorite words recently is sonder. Where every so often you'll cross paths with a person and you imagine, well, you think about like them having a rich internal life, just like you. I mean, it's I want to Google it, because if I'm gonna give a definition of something, I want to be correct. Let's see, sonder. I was thinking about it the other day because I have such a rich and vibrant internal world. Um, and it's like I just have to imagine everybody else does too. Sonder. What is the meaning of sonder? Neologism, whatever that is. The profound feeling of realizing that everyone, including strangers passing in the street, has a life as complex as one's own, which they are constantly living despite one's personal lack of awareness of it. Okay, so that totally goes against my simulation theory that nobody else is actually here, but it's a projection of some kind of universal mind experiencing itself through me. Like, woo. But yeah, it's just such an interesting thought, to think that other people think and feel as deeply as I do at times. Good night, Christine. Hey, Giovanni. Glam nail beauty. Yeah, I know. I do know. I do know. It's just, especially in my teenage years, I really, really struggled with it. I really struggled with it. Um, oh my goodness. Thank you, Baba Belly. I appreciate it. See a salad mukbang soon. I will. I I went to Farmer Boys today as well when I was looking at places, and I put a Cobb salad in my cart. So I'm gonna get that Cobb salad eventually. Oh my goodness. Good night, Kim. Oh, you're staying. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here. I consider myself an observer. Even though I'm sitting here on freaking YouTube and y'all are watching me, I'm watching y'all as well. um, I'm here for whatever's happening in the world these days. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm just here to witness. Uh, and I'm thankful for that. For as long as I get to be here, I'm thankful. You know, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, it's another day to do better. Thank you, Paul. Yes, I'm having a really good night here right now. Call me Fishmail. Amen. We're here for a good time, not a long time. uh, I'd appreciate the extra years. I would. Mm. Hey, hippie. Oh, you have a good night, hon. Thank you for coming and thank you for helping. Joe, I don't disagree with that at all. I really don't. I want to get out there at some point. It's like right now I let fear control everything about getting out there in the world. I've got to take baby steps. Um, it's like I'm still kind of juggling stuff physically, you know. And then the physical pain causes fear, and then my neighbors are causing fear because, I don't want to leave my apartment until I have some kind of camera out there now. I'm like, good Lord. It's like always some kind of excuse for me not to go out there and live life. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I guarantee. Thank you, Mimo. There is Firehouse Subs here, and I haven't tried them yet. Nick had Firehouse Subs when he was in Texas, and he sent me a picture and he said it was really good, and I still haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna need to. Call me Fishmail. Where are you coming up with all these good questions? Oh, if I could share a meal with an individual, living or dead, who would it be? Mm. Oh, it's probably not um profound, or some people would want to probably have a meal with the Dalai Lama, or I don't know, Albert Einstein, maybe, um Eckhart Tolle, Alan Watts. uh for me it would probably be Jim Morrison of the Doors. That poet's soul. Yeah. I've actually been thinking about him a lot these days. I don't know why. It's just kind of, his poetry. I had such a connection to. Um, I do that a lot. I'll wax poetic, and I think, once in a while, like when I'm getting like that, I should just write lyrics and eventually make the song. Yeah, groovy movie, The Crystal Ship. um, but yeah, I would probably want to meet him in person. You know. He's like my ghost hubby. I wish. Oh my goodness. Mm. Yeah, the agoraphobia, mm, it's hard to describe. I mean, I was diagnosed with mild agoraphobia. Um, so I can go, but and I can go by myself too. I just have to like focus on something and not like let the outside affect me. I tunnel vision is what I do. And I've had to do that because before quarantine, I would leave the house with Susan. And before Thomas had his stroke, I would go with him. And I had to go in like every week, I think. Um, yeah, I think it was every week I had to go into the mental health place that I was going to at the time, um, to get all that medicine I was on. And they had to test my pee to make sure I was taking my medicine. Uh, so every week I had to get in the car and go. So yeah, just I had him with me probably 90% of the time, and I would be able to focus on him. So, and then Susan, if I went out with her, I'd just focus on her. If I'm with somebody that I trust, I can put my focus on them, and if I'm not, then I just kind of. Oh, Selena, I almost said Elvis Presley. He was my first crush. He was my first human crush. My very first crush was Dracula. Oh, goodness. Maddie, I hate heights too. No. Mimo, Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, yeah. Woo. Hmm. Well, you're welcome to stay, Paul. But good night if you decide to leave and I don't see you. Mm. Let me hit this thing one more time and then put it down. It's like a what do you call it? Security security blanket. Or my hair is like security. I'm like constantly fussing with things because of the nervous energy. Oh no, Jay Gardner, Charlie Horse, ow. No. Groovy movies, I've never actually seen a fully formed apparition, but I've experienced like subtle things. The most vivid thing I've ever had happen, and it didn't scare me as bad as the growl in the attic. That was the biggie. That was the most scary thing. But one night I was actually laying in this bed, and I was facing this way, so I was laying like this, and I felt someone climb into bed with me and put their arm around me like that, and I just went to sleep. I was like, not even gonna think it. Just not even gonna. Nope. That was the worst. But this apartment is surprisingly very clear. The it's got a very light energy here. Um, I haven't experienced anything like funky, if you know what I mean. So, but I did ask politely that they not do that again. So, hey Sarah, welcome to the live. We're just being weird here. Just a little bit weird. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe, that's another one. I want to know what happened to him. It's like, what the heck? What happened? Oh, goodness. Naomi and Paul. I'm going to be here probably another 45 minutes, and then I've got to head out and get some work done. Well, editing. Paul. Human crush. It's true, I'll crush on like the wolf man and stuff. Jay, that sounds good. Some white beans. Yeah, you will be farting up the house tonight. Hey, Deborah, welcome. Yeah, thoughts by AJ, maybe a spirit. You know, I've had two really long toxic relationships in my life. Um, and honestly, I mean, it was just, I shouldn't have. I got with people that I really shouldn't have. Um, and I stayed with them way, way, way too long. Way past the expiration point of what a relationship should be. Um, oh, Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Um, but I've always felt like there was something out there that's not in the world right now. You know, like my soulmate's not here, basically. They're not here. So I have one of these, it's kind of a longing or pining for something or somebody that doesn't even exist in this world. So I always have this tragic energy thing going on. Oh, call me fish meal. That's a good question. Exotic animal. I was talking to Susan about this last night. Y'all know I've been wanting a cat. Like, I'm not prepared to take care of a cat. And I wouldn't be prepared to take care of this animal either. But for years, I had an iguana, a pet iguana. And I would love to have another pet iguana. I mean, I've been watching these TikTok videos and Facebook feed thingies about this um, lizard, the buddy. And this guy is he is something. Oh goodness, he is something. Um, yeah, so I looked up, what kind of materials I would need, so I would have like a list of items that I would need to like build a terrarium for an iguana. And I get them kind of young, not too young, but kind of young if I could. 'Cause my iguana, well, I had two actually. I had two way back with my ex-husband, and we had him for a while, and then we ended up um, giving him back to the guy that we got him from because we couldn't take care of him. Immature, stupid people. um, but he was cool. He was the first iguana we had. He was cool as shit. We called him Kamikaze Ozzy because he climbed up to the top of the curtains, and Red would go to try to get him down, and he would like just take a mad jump and dive and try to like claw down the wall and stuff. Like, what the hell are you doing? What are you? Stop it! What are you doing? So he Kamikaze Ozzy. He was just crazy. But yeah, he was cool. He was a cool guy. Um, uh, Trying to see what did you? Yeah, an iguana's not very exotic. I know. But for me, it would be an exotic animal. I mean, when I think of regular pets, I'm thinking something with fur, Cap Dan, I've been almost all over the U.S. This is as far west as I've been, though. I mean, but I've um not too deep in the Midwest either. I mean, Oklahoma is probably as far north. God, I'd have to look at a freaking map. But I've been all over the South, all over the South and the East Coast, like pretty much every state, pretty much. I think there's like 3 states, 3 or 4 states over there that I haven't been to, up in the way north. Uh, yeah, he settled down. He settled down. We had a few really nice months with him, and then we were just irresponsible and stupid. You know, he just Red wanted something different. It's just always that was always the way it was. You know, he would get something for a little while. We had all kinds of exotic animals. We had pot-bellied pig. We had ferret. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And then he'd get bored with it and want to take it back to where we got it. So yeah, it was dumb. That's why I take it so serious. You know, about pet ownership. I don't want to get a pet that I can't physically care for properly. You know, that's the way it is. Ooh, Chat Beats Chibi. Chat GPT's got a recipe for blueberry fried rice. No, I've never tried that, but it sounds actually kind of interesting. I'm almost trying to imagine those flavors together. Huh. Oh my goodness. Favorite comedian to watch or listen to? Oh shoot, I haven't listened to any comedy people in a long time actually. Um Favorite back in the day was probably George Carlin though. Yeah, George Carlin, Robin Williams. Yeah. Thank you, Toodles. I'm trying to. Australia. You know, I'd have to think about Australia. They got a lot of things out there that want to kill you. That would be a hell of an adventure though. I want to see some of those big muscly kangaroos. Those big Jumbo kangaroos. I'm like, damn. Oh, Croatia. Hi. Hi, Emotion Big Life. Hi. Glad to see you here. And thank you. Hmm. Yeah, look. A cat meowed the other day, too. I think, what was the last video I did? The Ethiopian food. There was a cat out there that meowed a little bit. I don't think it was the same cat, though. I think it was a regular little Jingle Bell cat. Oh, well, that's good, Cap Dan. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be getting out in the bush anywhere far. That's going to be my philosophy when I do travel. You know, not off the beaten path. They say you want to go where the locals go, and it's like, no, I'm going to go where the tourists go, and I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to stay right there with the tourists in whatever um, all inclusive resort I decide to go to. It's like if I've got to look at like local attractions, I'm gonna go with a big group and stay with the group. Oh no. Drop bears. Is that a koala? You know, koalas, uh, they're not as cute as they seem. I mean, I've seen some mean ass koalas. Ah. Monkey bathroom? Oh no. None yet, Judy Jensen. None yet. I'm maintaining. Selena, Eddie Murphy, he was on my list too. Richard Pryor as well. I really loved those comedians when I was a kid. Which I should not have been listening to any of them when I was a kid because, they're dirty. uh, Deborah Roy, I hope so. My regular work days are Tuesdays and Fridays, so if I can drag my ass out of bed and do my mukbang early, then I could do some lives in the evening like this, where it's not too early, it's not too late, you know, and I can do that before I edit and stuff. So I'll get to hang out with y'all more often. I'm not promising every week or every Tuesday and Friday, but more than likely that's when you'll see me live. It'll be a Tuesday Night Live or a Friday Night Live. Rebecca, your mother, huh? Oh, goodness. Ever been to Canada? No, I haven't been to Canada yet. I haven't made it to Mexico yet either. Mexico, there's a couple of like beach resort towns in Mexico wouldn't mind visiting. Justin, I do. I do. Of course I do. Tarantulas and spiders. I've lived here uh, since 2011, and it happens. I know people that have had them in their houses, but I have not seen a scorpion since I've been here. Knock on wood. I have not seen a scorpion since I've been here. I've seen silverfish, I've seen gnats, I've seen roaches, you know, not many, thank goodness. The worst thing I've had a problem with is freaking gnats, though. And I haven't had any silverfish in this apartment. But yeah, no freaking scorpions. What's something I will never do again? Ooh. Hmm. I said I would never get married again, but I think I lied on myself. I think under the right circumstances, I might. But something I would never do again. Hmm. Hmm. There's probably a lot of things for real. I just can't really think of anything at the moment. I always used to say growing up, and I know it's bad, but it was just the personality that I had as a teenager. I was like, I'll try everything once, and then I'll try it again, you know, just to see if I was right. I'd try anything, and I've tried a lot. And I can't say I would never date online either. I mean, whew, I'll probably just never be as trusting as I used to be. Let, you know, I don't know, and I can't say that either because I have. Oh, goodness. Me and strangers on the internet. uh, but I've made some really good friends that way. Kim Kraus, I try. I'll go in and I'll watch like parts of the things, the live, so I can watch the chats go by, and I'll get a ways in there, but I can't swear I'll read all of the comments, but I'll do my best. Oh well, that's good. Bye bye, Billy. Justin, my names are everywhere. Hungry Fat Chick and my other one. Candy. I don't want to say it in regards to the OF. Call me fish meal, exactly. Exactly, because, depending on the circumstances, maybe that just wasn't the day for that. You never know. Oh, goodness. Betty, I've got a few tattoos. I've, I've got this one over here, and then I've got the one that's down here hiding, and then I've got a dragon on my back. I don't feel like twisting up tonight, cause my back. Oh, goodness. Vegas is pretty expensive. I've got fairly cheap rent here, in comparison to a lot of places out here. Uh, but yeah, I definitely want to move somewhere cheaper at some point, as soon as I can, anyway. Uh, oh, Mimo, Igor. Oh, goodness. Jay. Oh no. By choice? what brought me to Vegas. Originally came here in 2004. Oh my God, 2004. And then left in 2005, but I was here for a year. And during that year, the apartment that Thomas and I lived with, or lived in, that I lived with him in Metairie, Louisiana, went 4 feet underwater. So we left just in time to not get hit by Katrina. So we spent Katrina in Vegas and then moved back to Louisiana. I know that sounds weird. It's just we knew something weird was coming, I guess. We just knew. And we left. I don't know, I can't explain it, but after Katrina and we saw all the devastation and all the stuff, we wanted to go back home to Louisiana because that's where our families were and stuff. So, and then we moved back out here in 2011. I did a lot of cool things in 2004 though. I did this thing called BBW Radio. I worked with a lot of people that I wouldn't have worked with otherwise, like Bree Brown. She's another SSBBW model from the good old days. From the good old days. Cap Dan, yes, I have. I've got some fruit bangs here and there through the channel. Yeah, fruit bangs and salads. Just every so often I'll try it. They just don't get as much views as the freaking fast food and like Italian food and stuff like that. So, uh, Rita, favorite craft that I've probably ever done was I did some wood carving back when I was in my 20s. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I got all the little tools. I got like a Dremel Moto tool so I could like use the little drill bit to drill in the details of things I was working on. But that was fun. That was fun. Also had like a wood burning kit. Oh, I had to straighten myself out. Ow, 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 my butt. Oh my goodness. Strawberry Hill, isn't that some wine? Martha Stewart. Oh. Yeah, the restaurant food, I like those, because I actually enjoy the food probably more than the fast food. People are like, I just crave that grease of the fast food, and I really don't. It's it's really heavy. It makes me feel gross afterwards. But restaurant food typically, and like that Italian feast that I did. I expected to be really sick after that because all the tomato sauce I had. But I didn't. I was fine. Ooh, where I would want to move back to if not Louisiana. Oh goodness. I'm looking at Florida and Texas. Maybe Houston, Texas. Maybe Orlando, Florida. Somewhere between Orlando and Tampa, maybe kind of like right in the middle of Florida. Kind of right in the middle. Oh, Lordy. Rita, I would love to. It's messy. You got the sawdust everywhere. I could probably do it on my little patio, but and that would be a reason to get outside. But like I've said before, it's like I've got all these ideas of crafts and things I want to do. Like literally, the whole area of that table behind me is craft stuff, like painting, drawing. I've got like hot glue and oh god, yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff back there, and I don't mess with it. Yeah, I don't mess with it. Uh, it's like I get it in my head I want to do something, and I'll buy all the stuff to do it, and then I just never do it. Um, it's like I've got stuff to paint in there in the front room, and I just don't do it. Whatever. My favorite number is 13. I know that's weird. That's my lucky number. I gotta comb my stupid bangs. Comb my bangs. I hate it. Okay. It's like the. Oh, and if y'all are wondering what that is, that's makeup. I got makeup in my hair earlier and couldn't get it out. So I've got stripes. Ooh, hush puppies. I love hush puppies. Mm. Cap Dan, probably not every. Um, I've had Nigerian food. I haven't done it on the channel though. I want to do that for you guys, but I just did the Ethiopian. I've done Filipino a few times. I don't know if I've done Cuban. I think I might have had a Cuban sandwich maybe, or maybe I thought about doing that, but I didn't. Um, I think I've done more exotic like food, out food, um, before I started the mukbangs though. The other type of content that I would do. Yeah. I did like Russian and German and all these other types of things. Um, Christmas crafts. If I did anything like that, it would be on my other channel. I'm a Zero Dark Star uh, at Candy Godiva channel. Call me fish mail. Yes, I am a coffee drinker. I don't have to drink it every day, but my electric kettle, I've got it, and I've got a coffee maker. I've got one for the little K cups. But I just drink instant because it's just easy. It's just easy, and it's not bad. It's not too bad anyway. Szechuanese. Ooh, real Szechuanese. Ooh, I don't know. That would be super spicy. I don't know about that. I like the Szechuan flavor though. It's a lot of pepper, like black pepper, I think. Or no, they've got the Szechuan peppers. It tastes kind of like black pepper. One of the Szechuan dishes that I had. Anyway, Egyptian food. Ooh, that could be interesting. Oh, Rebecca, it's like a savory donut. It's a cornbread donut. Savory cornbread. Oh, good night. Good night, Jay. JM, I'd consider getting a PO box at some point. That could be interesting. I love sushi twinkle toes. I do. I do. When I get tempted by sushi, I start looking at this place called the Sushi Ya, and they have really really good sushi. And through Uber Eats, a lot of the times they have buy one get one free deals. And I get in there and I'm like, I want this and I want this and I want this. And it's like, but I would be getting two orders of each because I'm like, I just might as well get the buy one get one free because But you don't want leftover sushi. Like no, can't. I do want to do Korean. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it would travel well though. I don't know if the hot pot would travel well. I don't know how I'd work that out. Rita, you're so sweet. Prior, no Jollibee, huh? I almost did Jollibee today too, but I didn't. Oh, Bye Bye Belly, that sounds interesting. I love Mediterranean flavors, so if I could like imagine Mediterranean flavors with Ethiopian, oh, that would be interesting. I think I would like that. Winter Moon, my favorite sushi is probably going to be the cooked stuff. I used to really really love anything with salmon in it. Um, mm, Polish food, Eileen. Not sure. Uh, Other than the Polish sausage, uh, is pierogies Polish? I'm trying to think. Yes, I like that type of stuff. Twinkle toes, that's the same thing with me. I just have no idea. My number one favorite food. It's a rare ribeye steak. Yeah, yeah. Just chop the horns off and slap it on the plate for me. That's the way I like it. Like it good and bloody. Aw, well, bless you. Hi to your mom. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much, bless you. Hi, Rosio. Thank you, sleep to beatsy. Beat, sleep to beat sleep, huh? Pierogi, okay, good, yeah. Yeah, I've had pierogi. Mm. Rebecca, I don't gamble. Yeah, I don't gamble. When I'd go out to the casinos and stuff, I'd put in a couple of dollars here and there. Only if I ran across my favorite machine though. My favorite machines at any casino are the Texas Tea machines. Because if I can make those armadillos dance, I'm happy. And I like to get a check from um, whatever that guy's name is, the Texas Tea guy. And then it's all the bonuses. And then you can pick your oil rigs. Those are fun. I love the Texas Tea machine. Winter Moon, my favorite cheese is blue cheese. I like it stinky. Not really doing anything for Christmas. No plans yet. Mimo stuffed cabbage. Oh, I love stuffed cabbage. My grandmother used to make that a lot. Stuffed cabbages. I've thought about trying to do it, but I don't have faith that I could pull it off. Y'all are so sweet tonight. Holiday bacon with Susan. Yeah, I could. Hopefully by Christmas I'll leave the house. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. No, JM, and I do have one somewhere. I think. I know I had one. I just don't know. Call me Fishmail. Boy, you got the good questions. If I lived in a film universe, which would I choose? Film. Oh. Hmm. That's a damn good question. Lord have mercy. It's 9:47 here, p.m. Oh gosh. Huh. Film universe. Oh my God. Mm. Pass. I'm just thinking, it's like my favorite movie is Fight Club, but I don't think I want to live in that universe. Oh goodness. My favorite genre of films is going to be probably horror. Yeah. My favorite horror film is The Exorcist. Um, mm, I don't know. Maybe like The Never-Ending Story or something. Just something where everything turned out okay. I don't know. Harry Potter. No, I don't know. No, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. Um, mm, well, it's not a. Well, yeah, it is. Star Trek. Okay. Yeah. I forgot Star Trek had movies. That's it. That's it. That's totally it. Mimo, I know. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. German food is good. No, Candy loves the sausage. Y'all know. Oh, mercy. Ooh, Legos. I don't know. I don't know. That could be fun. It would again. It would be probably on another channel. This channel has got to be freaking mukbangs. It's got to be mukbangs and food and a few lives here and there. Oh, that was a good movie, Winter Moon. Years ago, I've watched it a few times. That was a good one. Kelly Wilson, no, I don't have any address to send gifts to right now. Really, Kelly Pineda, writer for Star Trek. That's awesome. Shoot. My friend Catherine, she is the biggest Trekkie, I swear to God. It's so funny. Yeah, the Exorcist second and third ones, they weren't that great. There's supposed to be some kind of remake or thing, either a remake or an edition. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but we'll see. Zach. Uh, the Pope's Exorcist. That was horrible. That was not a good horror movie. That was so lame. I just, I don't know. It was a demonic horror, so I expected much more. Mm. And then I watched Evil Dead Rise. Whoo, that was a good one. Call Me Fishmail. I haven't seen Smile. I need to watch that then. Rosemary's Baby, a remake. Didn't they try to do that this season on American Horror Story? They got this something's going on with the baby. I've only watched the first two episodes and I was just like over it. Oh goodness. My favorite musician. Well, aside from Jim Morrison, it's going to be Robert Plant and Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin is my favorite band ever, ever, ever. Number one. The Conjuring movies were pretty creepy. The first couple were creepy, but then they kind of like, kind of went by the wayside for me. Uh, Cap Dan, that short term might be a good idea. If I could get in with people. They have a shelter not too far from where I live that I've been looking into. So maybe volunteering, to foster some kitty or a little puppy or something. But once I don't want to have a puppy or a dog to foster until I'm capable of going out to walk them. So I wouldn't do that. But if I got the stuff to take care of a kitty, fostering short term, I might could do that. But I don't know. I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. The Insidious Red Door is on the Max app now, and I'm tempted to watch it, but I want to watch the other ones first before I get to it because I heard it was good, but I don't know. We'll see. The first Exorcist was terrifying. It really was. Um, yeah. Misery was good. That was a good Stephen King book. And the film adaptation was good. Kathy Bates did a really good job as the main character. Oh God, what was her name? Annie something. I forgot. Annie Wilkes. Ah, mm, the Hellraiser movies. Yeah, those were Clive Barker. We talked about Clive Barker earlier. He had some really good books. I mean, he wrote the screenplay for the Hellraiser movies, and then I guess adapted them into books. But yeah, Clive Barker, he's a creepy dude. But I love it. That's what I love. See, you should be seeing me wear black all the time because that's what's in my head. It's the darkness. the, the, I bleed goth, but I'm not because, I buy all these colors because they're comfortable and, I can't have all the same dress in black, so I have them in different colors because these are just freaking comfortable. Oh, he directed too. Oh, shoot. All right. Very talented dude. He did paintings as well. He's got some pretty interesting paintings. Bye Bye Belly, see the Wolf Creek. That, and then movies like Hostel and Saw, those scare the crap out of me. I don't like watching those movies. I really don't. That's a horror genre I have a hard time getting into. Not only are they very gory, it's just that there's nothing supernatural about them. It's just some psychotic person, tormenting and torturing people. And it's just like, this shit could happen. This could be real life, and that's scary. That's really scary. I mean, I have a hard time trusting people as it is. But then you think about people and what boils under the surface, you just don't know. You just don't know. I just take it for granted that everybody's psychotic. I used to be medicated for it. Oh goodness. Oh, Jericho. Ooh, I've never played that. Oh, I don't have Xbox. Maybe that's why. Oh, cats are beautiful. I love cute cats. They're like I don't know. I just feel a kinship with cats. I'm kind of like a human cat. I'm very skittish, but once I like you, I really really like you. Oh goodness. I like affection on my terms. Oh goodness. Yeah, sad kind. That's kind of what it is, and it's not cool. It's not right. I'd rather watch somebody be demonic possessed and you know have just horrible. Ooh, God, Evil Dead Rise was so bad. It was it was so bad. That's the kind of movie. Oh God, the Jeffrey Dahmer. That's on Netflix. They did the Jeffrey Dahmer series. It took me months to watch that series. Whew. Because it's like the worst monsters in my opinion are human. Just like Frankenstein's monster and the whole story of Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein was the monster. you know, and it was just yeah, it's just crazy. Donna Stark, yeah, Wolf Creek. I only watched it once too, and I've only seen the first two Saw movies. Yeah, I couldn't watch anymore. 1978 Halloween. Oh, the stalk and slash genre. I have a hard time with that too, but I can watch those, and it's not as jarring as things like Saw and Hostel. Those were just too much because with the whole human you know mobilization thing that goes on out there. It's like this stuff actually happens to people out there somewhere, and it's terrifying. Ooh. Well, you're braver than me. Call me fish mail. I just, just. Uh, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I had to take breaks. I would get really uncomfortable. It's like this happens to me a lot when I'm watching certain things. Unless I have a partner to watch stuff with me. And Susan doesn't like horror. She does not like horror at all. She can watch a little bit of this here and there, but that's not her genre. Rom coms. and action, that kind of stuff. She doesn't like drama either, really. But if I have a partner to watch certain things with me, I can get through them. I had my friend Eric over the first time I watched the movie Skinamarink. It was so weird and so uncomfortable. It would have taken me months to watch it by myself because I just got so like weirded out and like what's happening? Like what is happening? What kind of dream torment thing is happening here? And it was just I couldn't. Oh, Dead Silence. No, I don't think I've watched that. I haven't watched that. Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah, yeah. You know that happens too. Have y'all watched that movie Babylon? You know about old Hollywood and stuff, and they have these parties, and then there's this underground scene they come to at some point. You know where there's all this hedonistic type stuff happening in the underbelly of the city, and I you know I'm hoping most of it's consensual, but who knows? Just who knows, really? But yeah, stuff like that's really uncomfortable because it's quite possible. Yeah, Susan doesn't live too close to where I am. I would have to Uber for a little while to get to her, but I will at some point. I'm pretty much hell bent on getting to the point where I can leave, and then when I get to the point where I can leave, then I have to like get my brain ready for it. It'll happen. Oh, the Blair Witch. Yeah, those were uncomfortable too, kinda. Because it feels like it could be something real, but then again, maybe not. You know, but it had the elements, supernatural elements to it. So for me, it's like I tend to handle supernatural stuff much better than human horror. Gone Girl. I didn't watch Gone Girl. Mm, movie romantic and touching. Ooh, probably. Oh, there's a bunch. I like romance movies. Um, Man, and then trying to like think of just one off the top of my head is very difficult. I'm trying to think of something romantic I've watched recently that touched me. Probably can't. Did watch a rom com last night. It wasn't really rom com. It was more calm than rom. But on Netflix, oh my God, Susan and I were cracking up. I mean, we were laughing so hard we had to pause, rewind, and watch a few scenes again because they were just so freaking hilarious. And the tears were streaming down my cheeks because I was laughing so hard. It's No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. Oh my God. That was so good. Oh my God. Call Me Fish Meal. Yes, I have watched The Patient. Yeah. Yeah, that was very uncomfortable. And it's like, what can you do? You know, chained, chained up and can't go nowhere. You done. It's like, I got you. Oh, oh God, that reminded me of this horror story. Oh God. This is a silly, silly story. And I don't know if I remember the whole thing, so I'm sorry. But there was this little saying in there somewhere. And now I got you. Now I'm gonna eat you. Now I got you. Now I'm gonna eat you. Oh God. Oh my God. I wish I could. I wish I could find out what it was, because it was something stupid. Somebody was hearing this going on, and I'm gonna brutalize the joke, but they kept hearing this going on, and they were just terrified because the voice kept getting louder. Now I got you. Now I'm gonna eat you. And I'm gonna find out it was some kid picking his nose and eating his boogers. It was was like, sorry, it was stupid. But yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Gone Girl. Yeah, that's Ben Affleck. I've probably got it in my list on Hulu or one of those. I just haven't watched it because it's probably too dramatic for Susan to get into. So she wouldn't watch it with me. So yeah, The Patient definitely could happen. There's plenty of that kind of crazy out there. Monica, the Princess Bride. That literally popped in my head because that's one of my comfort movies. Princess Bride and Grease. Grease is one of my comfort movies. If I'm feeling down and I need to pick me up, I'll put on Grease and you know, yeah, so dumb, but I love it. Lobster and the Walrus. 5 years ago. I've left the house plenty in 5 years. I didn't go into quarantine until 2019. I was going to the casino. I was going to the movies. I went out to the club. There's video evidence of that. Uh, Nancy, I believe in God. I just don't believe in the version that, you know, I had fed to me most of my life. JM, I am excited for the new Beetlejuice movie. That could be good. Could be good. Inconceivable. Yes. Oh, goodness. Hi, Paris. Uh, Halloween candy was my favorite. I had to zoom back up a little bit. I like those. They're Mary Jane's peanut butter kisses. It's the orange and the black um wrapped candies. And then I also like candy corn. I know people hate candy corn, but I love it. Ooh, call me fish meal. That sounds really weird. But I like trippy. I like trippy. I like weird. Um, Basically, there's this subgenre of movies that is very disturbing. I mean, like disturbing. And I've watched all of that stuff. You know, just I had to watch them. So I like really weird stuff. The Wednesday on Netflix is really good. I ate pizza on Halloween, Chris. That's what I did. That was my trick or treat. I had Hawaiian barbecue yesterday. I've got a leftover Kahlua pork bowl in my fridge. Favorite type of donut is gonna have to be some kind of custard cream filled type donut. That's gonna be my favorite. Bye bye Belly. No, I don't believe I have. Bye Bailey. Ooh, junior mints are delicious. I love junior mints. uh, I've been seeing all these weird recipes with candy corn. They'll line them up on the parchment and they'll put them in the oven and then they melt and then they like would like make candy corn bowls. I was like, what? Who even thought of that? But I guess hey, Boston cream. Yeah, Zach, that's it. The Boston cream. That's like one of my favorites. I do love me an apple fritter though. I have to say. So, have to be married or you'd be hunted. Lord, that's not cool. mm, I Can't see your whole comment yet. Call me fish mail. I got the heart heart blocking it. Oh, there it is. Palest skin. No, I haven't seen that. Sounds interesting though. Hmm. Oh, y'all, I think it's about time for me to get up and go. I gotta get to editing. First I'm probably gonna take a break to my funky chair in there. Hi, Amy. Oh, you came in at the last minute. I'm getting ready to roll out. Yeah, I gotta go kick back in my chair for a little while and get some massaging on my butt. Oh, God. Shoot, you do call me fish mail. A whole bunch of movies. I do like movies, though. It's like I said, that one we watched last night, man. No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. Shoot, if you want a good belly laugh, that was really freaking funny. Uh, blueberry fried rice. Oh God, is that another Nathan Murray cheesecake thing? Oh man. Oh. Mm. Ooh. All right, you guys. I had fun tonight, and I thank you all for coming. Oh, it was really good, man. I definitely have to do these more often. Yeah, I mean, like I said, no promises, but Tuesdays and Fridays are gonna typically be the days that I would go live. 7, 8, 9, 10, who knows? It just depends on how the days go. But oh man, I really like hanging out with you guys, and I really appreciate it too. And to all my mods that are still here, thank you guys so much. Um, yeah, yeah, y'all make this a lot easier on me. I don't have to like really. I do my best to pay attention to chat, but y'all know I get chatty every once in a while, and I'll miss a lot of stuff. Aw, y'all. Oh goodness. Hey Tan Tan. Aw, I appreciate that, Naomi. Thank you, Twinkle Toes. Briar DeVito jelly donuts. Oh, the lemon filled. That's my other favorite. Good night, you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow with some dirty burger. Bye. Mwah. Aw, y'all are so sweet.